Guys, welcome to episode 5 of the Street Soccer Show. Brilliant that you've joined us again. Really appreciate your support. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. And first in this episode, we've got the brilliant Neil Dixon from Clockwork Moggy. Really looking forward to sitting down with Neil, learning a bit more about his company and seeing how he gets on with the challenges.
Now fast approaching September, the Street Soccer Foundation will soon go live with its next training course. But as a first and new development, the Foundation will see a programme run in support of a slightly older age group. Ordinarily, the Street Soccer Foundation works to support 16 to 24-year-olds through what has become our nationally acclaimed flagship course, the Street Soccer Academy. Run over 10 weeks, the group of young people you see here as an example are a cohort of individuals who we train and develop over the period of 10 consecutive weeks, seeking to build and improve their confidence, fitness, health and well-being, as well as look to help support them into either work, education or further training. On the 10th of September, we will be working with a group of 25 to 40-year-olds through a partnership with a local homeless charity in Kent. We'll be supporting them throughout a 5 consecutive day programme created to fundamentally enhance their self-esteem and build confidence and a positive attitude in and for their immediate future prospects. In between this, within the next fortnight or so, and following quickly on the back of our launch of the new Street Soccer website, we'll be announcing a very exciting new partnership we've recently formed, which we hope will enable us to take the Street Soccer Academy further afield into other communities across the country. And speaking of the new website, in this episode, our founder and CEO, Keith Mabbutt, gets to meet Neil Dixon from Clockwork Moggy, our terrific web development company, and whose team are responsible for the brilliant new Street Soccer website. Let's see what Neil had to say.
Guys, here we are, the interview. This is the moment we get to meet another one of our brilliant business supporters. Today's episode, we have the fantastic, marvellous Neil Dixon of Clockwork Moggy. How are you, mate?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good to see you. How have you been?
It's been brilliant, mate, yeah. Really good. Really
Looking good as always.
Thank you, yeah.
So, listen, we're going to start off by asking you, do you support anyone or are you into football at all?
No, not really,
No,
mate.
is the answer.
I'm
exactly
not.
why we got you on the show. Good to see you, though,
This
mate.
is the first time that I've seen a football for several years, so yeah.
Well, it's lovely to have you here and appreciate you coming on the show. So just want to ask you a little bit about you. You know, you as an individual,
right, sure.
What's your background, and how have you got into, obviously, the work that you do at Clockwork Moggy?
Okay, so, obviously I've always been into my artwork and design and that sort of thing. And more recently moved into marketing in general. I build websites, as well you know, but the whole company does a whole bunch of different things, from branding all the way through to online marketing and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. Okay,
and has it always been a sort of thing that you wanted to get into in terms of web design and what you do at Clockwork?
Yeah, it's a weird thing, but essentially I deliberately started out as an illustrator. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw comic books and those sorts of things. And then as time went on, I sort of changed my path a little bit and decided that actually I really like doing what I'm doing right now. Okay. So here we are.
And how do you find it in terms of when companies approach you for, maybe like new web design or illustration work or graphic design?
Sure.
How do you prioritise it? I mean, i.e. you must get more than one inquiry at a time.
Yeah, you do, definitely. Ultimately it comes down to what time I've got free, how long a project's going to take. I sort of juggle things fairly well. Oftentimes though, you can start a project at one end, do some of it, and then start another project in the middle while you're waiting for a client to do something like get their copy ready for a website, those sorts of things. So you can generally balance it fairly well. We get a couple of things, and of course there's 3 of us now, so we have a couple of extra bodies. So obviously we've got Carrie and Alicia back at the office at the moment.
Hopefully working hard.
Skiving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how have you found us? I mean, in terms, we've obviously come in touch. Obviously, Street Soccer Foundation, but you are building our website.
Yeah.
Have you found us, and how did we get into touch first of all?
Well, I think we met at a networking meeting. I'm not entirely sure. Can't remember exactly how it came about, but I do remember that you came up to me and said, "Leon, I need a website," and then called me Richard for the procedure of the next week.
Can't believe you said that on the show. That's brutal. I did in fact call you Richard.
You did.
I texted you one time, didn't I, this morning? I said, Richard, we're desperately need help. And you kindly entertained it.
I did, yeah.
I appreciate that. So I've got you back.
We're still friends, so it's all right.
Friends, and I've got you back though. So we got you in a bit of a football challenge scenario.
Yeah, that was interesting.
How did you find it?
I was really surprised that I could actually kick a ball without breaking my leg. It was
First time
pretty
in 20
good.
years, I think you've done okay.
Not bad.
Shall we see how we got on? How do you think you did?
All bad.
Yeah, let's see how you did. Here we are, the football challenge part of the show. Neil, great to meet you again.
You too, man.
Looking forward to it?
It's going to be good. It's going to be
yeah,
good.
You're looking sharp.
Slightly embarrassing, but
you're looking a
right.
beast of a man, mate. You've got the guns out. You're looking great. We're going to introduce you to one of our ambassadors who's going to set you the challenges. So,
Awesome.
George, if you want to come on. Good to see you, man.
And you, mate.
This is Neil.
Hey, man.
George,
Right.
over to you, George. Let's see what you're playing.
Hello guys and welcome back to episode 5 of our part of the show. Today I'm going to be taking Neil through a drill where it's a 1-2 pass and then shoot into the goal. You have 2 on your right foot and 2 on your left foot. Best of luck.
Oh, sorry. Mike's in the pocket. We should be good. I think we're good. This is the worst foot, so let's see how we go. Ooh.
Hello guys and welcome to my second drill of episode 5. Now for this one we're going to have 2 balls on either side of the 6-yard box. The task is you have 1 shot with your right foot, 1 shot with your left foot and then a volley and then a header. It's the best out of 4 goals. Good luck.
Well, it hit me head, but
So this is the dizzy penalty. So just to clarify, we're going to get the employer supporter looking up for 5 seconds, spinning around and then sprinting towards the ball as fast as they can and hoping that they can get one on target. The ambassadors, they're going to be looking down, spinning around for 10 seconds. So they're at a slight disadvantage, but let's see what happens.
that's right. Am I seeing dumb? What the fuck's wrong with me?
Neil, seriously,
Not
you
bad,
did
right?
really
Not
well.
bad, yeah?
Really impressive.
Yeah.
Saw the old guns come out.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got
put
it filmed
most of us to
it.
shame. I might just see it like this. Really impressive. You look like an Adonis out on the pitch there.
I don't know about that,
Well
but
done. You've done
thank you.
superb, mate. So,
Yeah.
how have you found kind of working with us out on the pitch? On a serious, I mean, some of them, you know, they're young ambassadors. They've
They are,
obviously
yeah.
been for our course.
Sure, yeah.
You know, obviously, about all the foundation, what we do.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Obviously, these young people that are vulnerable when they first come to us. How do they come across?
They're so professional.
Yeah.
They really do know their stuff, and you know, it's weird because obviously they're younger than me, but know much more than I do. So obviously I've got to take a back seat and just say, right, okay, you show me what to do.
Yeah.
There was no problem with that. They just got straight on. They knew exactly what to say, how to do it. You know, very sort of clear and concise instructions, which is what I needed.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
very
Now,
good.
It's great feedback. I mean, for me, these guys, one being in front of people like your good self, business professional, two in front of the cameras. I think they've shown such a kind of progression from day one, week one. So it's really good for me to see that in you and getting that feedback. In terms of Clockwork Moggy, I mean, what have you got plans, for the future ahead? In the immediate short term.
We've got a few networking meetings coming up and stuff, which we'll be dealing with, and a few sort of trade shows as well, which we like to exhibit at.
Yeah. Okay, and so in terms of us as a foundation, what actually, on a serious, what appealed to you about the work that we do? Why were you, because you were so willing to support us, and I really appreciate that, Neil.
Well,
what appealed to you specifically, not just me?
I was going to say, mate, to be honest with you, it was you. One of the things that comes across really with any charity is the people that are running it and the people that are behind it. And with someone like yourself with so much passion, you can tell that it was going to be, it's going to be a really good thing to be behind. I know that you're going to go far with this, not that you haven't already, but even further still. And I really think that you can make a difference, so it's worth it.
That's really generous, mate. I really appreciate that. Listen, it's been a great pleasure to have on the show. Really appreciate your support, genuinely. And anyone that needs a website, they've got to get involved. Clockwork Moggy, you found it. You're based in Rochester, aren't you?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Dragon Co-working.
Yeah, love that. So get in touch with Clockwork Moggy. Thank you very much. It's been a great episode. So on the next show, who do we have? Well, I'll tell you who we have. We have the wonderful, beautiful Rachel Cow of Just So Clothing. They actually produce this, our kit. So I'm really looking forward to sitting down with Rachel, learning a bit more about her as an individual, how she got involved with the company, and how specifically she got involved on the pitch. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.